Hello, I'm Shaheen Myers. I am the founder and CEO of a company called Balanced, which is primarily to support leaders and educators in the field of education who need some coaching or supervision for wellbeing. And it's been set up really to support the education sector in terms of recruitment and retention, to provide a safe space and somewhere for leaders and teachers to talk through any issues, challenges, where they find themselves at, and just to help give them an objective space, an independent and confidential space to talk through some of the issues that they may be facing, or things and decisions that they just want to have some space to think about. And I've been coaching and mentoring now for a number of years. I've done it in my senior roles, but I've also become a time to think coach as well, which is the framing it around equality and framing it around some principles, which is how far can you go in your thinking before you need mine. And that really is opening a space for that independent thinking. And sometimes we just don't arrive at decisions that we would want to arrive at because we don't have clarity of thought or an environment where we're allowed to think without interruptions. And this is a safe space to really do that. Some coaching is that part which I think Hannah's mentioned as well, which is just to listen without the interruptions, to give you that safe space, but to give you independent thinking space time as well. And often we find that when we give ourselves protected time to think strategically or to think innovatively, then it's that safe space to do so. And so the time to think sessions work brilliantly because often I see transformation. Sometimes it's about taking out unveiling those limiting beliefs that sometimes we hold, and we know that there's a lot of conditioning that we hold as leaders in education, and I call those sort of small dents, and before they become anything really impactful, it's getting involved and seeing what those may be and how sometimes they can be holding you back as well. But if I'm honest with you, it is a good chat. It's a chat that enables you to go and grow. So there will be challenge, there will be conversations, there's thought-provoking questions within that. Often there's questions that you never had on an MPQ or a leadership course. But ultimately, my role as a coach really is to work with you and your efficacy and your autonomy and to shape the role as you see fit for yourself and what works for you. And I'm always there as that balanced friend, to provide you with context, to provide you with space, and to provide you with the opportunity to arrive at your thinking, because we're often the best sort of solution finders to our own problems or our own dilemmas as well. So I would absolutely love to work with you. I'd love to coach you. I am coaching a number of leaders across some national qualifications as well. And if you want to find out anything more about me, I think there's a small bio attached to this as well. Thank you very much.